As we speak, satellite data has identified the Khajuk's fleet approaching the site of the primary anomaly.
Oh my god.
It's some kind of orbital weapons platform. The weapon issued a recognition code to the surface. An ID transponder returned the signal. The return signal originated here.
That's it. That's what Jacob was talking about. I need to go investigate the source of that signal.
It's risky, but you're right, Rachel. Take a combat escort and secure the transponder. Galcian reinforcements are closing on our position fast, but we should be able to hold them off long enough to resupply. We will then rendezvous at your location.
Roger that.
Capisi, this is Lander 05 Bravo. Do you copy?
Copy 05, go ahead.
We are inbound on your marker. Emergency fuel critical. We are racing the gauge and will only have one chance before our tanks run dry.
Understood. We'll have the red carpet rolled out.
We must defend the landing zone until our transports arrive. We anticipate Galcian assaults will come at us through these approaches here. Turrets and mines will prove effective at these choke points. We've had salvage teams reclaim the wreckage of several Galcian heavy turrets.
Evaluate.
The turrets have been positioned at defensive locations on the plateau, but their armor is damaged.
Construction units.
Repair those turrets. We'll need all the firepower we can get.
Base runner here.
Galcian forces are approaching our contact range.
Personnel to station.
Hold the high ground at all costs.
Cruiser copies. Maintenance protocols active. Cruiser ready. Maintenance personnel to stations. Reading you. Deploy a turret on that location. Reading you. Defend that area with a turret. Deploy a turret on that location. Runner copies.
We've exposed additional resource sites on the far side of the plateau.
Armor online.
Be ready for contact.
Cruiser reading.
Ready. Systems up. Battle cruiser ready. Engage hostiles along the way. Ready. Seal hatches for combat move. Roger. Displacing now.
Ready for assignment.
Acknowledged.
Control Group 2 designated.
Go for Capisi.
Strike fighter online. Strike fighter ready for service. Assault cruiser ready for assignment. Railgun enhancements online.
Ready for assignment.
Battle cruiser operational.
Assault cruiser copies. Armor confirms.
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
Artillery copies. Receiving. Acknowledged.
Control Group 3 designated.
That's a good copy. Carrier copies. Location marked. Reference your screens for primary disassembly section. PC reading.
Galcian reconnaissance force has arrived.
Craft on approach. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. One of our turrets is taking fire.
Galcian aircraft inbound.
Go for artillery. Deploy anti-air to intercept.
Armor, go ahead.
Alert,
Be ready
turret
for
post
contact.
destroyed. Reading.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed.
Enemy armor disabled. Green line confirmed. Engines hot. Armored vehicle has been destroyed. A railgun is taking effective fire. Be advised. Tracking hostiles. Hostile range craft.
More Galcian forces have entered contact range. They're coming at us from all sides.
Carrier here. Hostile interceptor down.
Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage. Warning. Systems overheating. Feed power into main cooling systems. Armor systems active.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Weapon range systems offline. Weapon range systems currently active. Armor systems inoperative. Be advised. System heat levels are stabilizing. Warning. Systems overheating. Feed power into main cooling systems. Armor systems active.
What? Seal hatches for combat move.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Hostile strike craft down.
Go for armor. Move and engage on site.
A turret is under fire. Line confirmed.
Op ready.
CU site exhausted.
All 3 lander signals in the green and on designated approach vector. Visual.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Attention. PC moving out. Hostile armor eliminated. Ready. Send.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Roger. Displacing now.
Moving out. Engage targets on site.
PC copies.
Target confirmed.
Alert.
Launch bomber.
A turret post just went down. Bomber online. Ready for launch. Reading. Copy. Moving. Strike craft destroyed. Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Armor
Contact.
ready.
Enemy armor.
Move.
Bearing designated. Point set.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Hostile interceptor destroyed. Ready to burn. Listen up. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Defend that area with a turret.
One of our turrets is taking fire.
Reading it. Deploy a turret on that location.
Roger. Displacing now. This is the captain.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot. Enemy armor disabled.
Armor, go ahead. Time to clear out. Be ready to engage.
Roger. Reporting. Get this battle cruiser into the front.
The Sedim are approaching. Prepare to rendezvous.
Fighter approach
Hostile
vector
railguns
dialed in.
have opened up. Attack course set. Reposition. Hostile strike craft down. Ready. Enemy contacts on the board. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set.
Cruiser ready. Copy. On our way. Support ready. Set new heading.
Attention. Alert. Turret post destroyed. Hostile armor eliminated.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Online. Ready to burn.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. Armor systems inoperative. Be advised. System heat levels are stabilizing. Dialed in.
A turret is under fire. Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
Warning. Systems overheating. Feed power into main cooling system. Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector alert. A turret post just went down.
Be advised. System heat levels are stabilizing.
Hostile range craft destroyed. Ready.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Enemy armor on approach. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Strike systems hostile designated. Ready to burn. Bearing.
Put rounds on anything that moves out there.
Enemy armor
All
disabled.
hands. All 3 landers on long-range sensors.
Strike craft destroyed. Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Copy. Coordinates set. Listen up.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
We're cleared to push up.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Alert, this turn's post destroyed. Ready to burn.
Bomber to launch deck.
Bomber set for launch. Alert, enemy heavy cruiser detected.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack armored vehicle is taking fire. Hostile armor eliminated. Combat alert. Bomber lost.
Target confirmed.
Battle cruiser is facing resistance. Bomber position marked. Ready for launch. Alert. Missile battery lost. One of our turrets is taking fire. Crew ready.
Warning. Systems overheating. Feed power into main cooling system. Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Alert. Railgun down. Engines on. Armored vehicle lost. Hostile strike craft down.
Be advised. System heat levels are stabilizing.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Haul out.
Enemy armor disabled.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Hostile bomber down. Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
Bomber to launch deck.
Bomber set for launch. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Alert. The turret post just went down. Hostile armor incoming.
Vector dialed in.
We've got a salvager under fire. Enemy airstrike inbound. We got a railgun under fire. Alert. Salvager lost. Alert. Hostile battle cruiser inbound. Strike craft destroyed.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the fight.
Strike fighter online.
Alert. Battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to battle report. Hostile battle cruiser eliminated. Hostile armor eliminated.
CU deposit depleted.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. Proximity warning in effect. Hostiles designated.
Research completed.
Reporting.
Ready. Set new heading.
Ready. Set. Alert.
The Sakala is in contact range.
Strike system. The turret is under fire. Divert.
This is Sedim Lander 2-9 Echo requesting clearance to land. Copy 2-9. You were clear to land. Understood. The Sakala has arrived. Looks like they coordinated their arrival.
Once they offload their supplies, prep for our Sajet landers. It's gonna be touch and go. I want medical and fire suppression teams on alert.
Galcian are deploying anti-air forces here. Eliminate them in order to clear the landing zone. Galcian aircraft on approach.
CU field expended.
Stand by for launch authentication sequence. Target locked. Fire. PC, go ahead.
Research completed.
Ready for command. Maintenance protocols in effect. This is the captain.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set. Reading.
Control Group 6 designated.
Enemy railgun eliminated. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Make ready. Ready the cannon. Enemy contacts on the board. Send message. Advance to mark CUs. Hostile strike craft down. Allied craft are turret engaged. Taking fire support. Ready. Send. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
On the move. Identified RU site on scanner. Enemy armor on approach. Reading.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set. Hostile craft in AO. Maneuver for visual
Bomber
confirmation.
launch deck.
Bomber on deck. Set to launch.
Enemy armor disabled. This is the captain. Carrier out. Monitor for contacts. Ready for command. Grid updated. Ready for orders. Enemy airstrike inbound. Salvager ready. RU coordinates acquired. Moving the hostile interceptor destroyed. Capisi copies.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
Bomber to launch deck.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
A turret is under fire. The captain. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual? Sector designated. Moving. Enemy railgun firing on friendlies.
Good copy.
Ready. Hostile armor eliminated. Make ready. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Bomber set for launch.
Alert. Turret post destroyed. AA turret taking fire.
Receiving. Move with caution. We have hostile.
Alert. Anti-air turret post destroyed. Battle cruiser is facing resistance.
Verified.
Position mark.
Copy. On our way.
All hands.
Strike fighter coordinates
Strike
dialed in.
craft destroyed. Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Attention. Our bomber is taking fire.
Bomber to launch deck.
Bomber on deck. Set to launch.
Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire. Hostile armor incoming. Alert. A turret post just went down. Hostile bomber on approach. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Enemy armor. Hostile siege cruiser sighted. Alert. Rachel is in
Strike
contact.
fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot. One of our turrets is taking fire. Ready. Send. Combat alert. Bomber destroyed. Hostile railguns have opened up. Stand by for launch authentication sequence. Target locked. Fire.
Reading for orders.
Listen up. Battle report. Enemy on a guard cruiser destroyed. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
Armor ready. Let's clear out. Be ready to engage. Armor ready. Time to clear out. Be ready to engage.
Hostile bomber destroyed. Hostile range craft destroyed. Alert. Third post destroyed.
We're cleared to push up.
Make ready.
Strike fighter
Allied
coordinates
craft has been
dialed in.
engaged. Provide fire support. Strike systems online. Ready to burn. We're going mobile. Hostile armor eliminated.
Armor, go ahead. Be ready for contact.
Ready. Send. Hostile strike craft
Dialed
down.
in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Enemy armor on approach.
Go
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Grid point set. Send orders.
Go ahead.
Armor ready.
Control group 2 designated.
Charge weapons.
Enemy railgun firing on friendlies. We're going mobile. Crew ready.
Bomber to launch deck.
Artillery cruiser in contact. Provide fire support.
Reporting. Base runner is en route. Reading. Keep eyes out for hostiles.
All hands.
Target confirmed.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Bomber set for launch.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set.
Maneuver out.
Set new heading. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Reading.
Strike fighter
Unidentified
coordinates
craft on
dialed in.
approach. Mark the bearing. Green line confirmed. Engines off.
Roger.
Enemy armor disabled. This is the captain.
Bomber to launch deck.
Bomber on deck. Set to launch.
Strike fighter
Alert.
coordinates
Hostile
dialed in.
strike fighter in circulation. Systems online. Ready to burn.
RU deposit depleted.
This is the captain.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set.
Armor, go ahead. Move order confirmed.
Receiving 5.
Research completed.
Hostile armor incoming.
Fleet group 3 assigned.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Bomber to launch deck.
Bomber on deck. Set to launch.
Strike fighter coordinates
Hostile
dialed
armor
in.
eliminated. Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire. Strike craft destroyed.
CUs exhausted. Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending.
We do not have enough RUs.
PC copies.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Attention. Reading. Alert. Battle cruiser is taking fire. Position mark.
Dialed in.
Strike systems on hostile railgun opened up.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber. Gunship is now in
Online.
circulation.
Ready for launch. We have a target. Go for armor. Charge weapons.
Hostile strike craft down.
Ready. Going mobile. Reading. Receiving.
Fire on any hostiles on the
Armor
way.
vehicle taking effective fire.
Target confirmed.
Enemy airstrike inbound.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
Gunship clear for launch.
Contact.
Line.
Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Operating. Let's clear out. Be ready to engage.
Enemy armor disabled.
Armor ready. Orders are to move. Go for armor.
Hostile interceptor down.
Salvage your copies. Place hull charges. Salvage are up. Time's a-wasting. Prime charge.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Copy. Moving.
We've got hostile on
Cleared
sensor.
to push it up.
Confirm visual. Ready. Send. Strike craft
Strike fighter
destroyed.
approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set.
Bomber to launch deck.
Bomber on deck. Set to launch.
Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire
Target
support.
coordinates acquired. Moving to site. Salvage your copies. Displace to that CU field. Salvage are ready. Advance to mark CU.
CU field depleted.
We read you.
Cruiser ready. Provide escort for that railgun. Escort marked armor. Move to guard craft. Let's clear out. Be ready to engage.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Online.
Tracking armored craft on approach.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Hostile strike craft down. Unidentified contact. Designated hostile. Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Hostile interceptor destroyed. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set.
Bomber to launch deck.
Bomber online. Ready for launch. Hostile range craft destroyed.
Strike
Support
fighter
cruiser under attack.
dialed in.
Immediate fire support on that position. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Gunship go. Proceed to marked target.
Gunship set for launch.
Enemy armor disabled.
CU deposit depleted. Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on. Hostile armor incoming.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set. Go for orders. Reading.
Runner, go ahead. Engage hostiles.
Make ready.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Enemy railgun
Bomber set
eliminated.
for launch.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Ready to burn. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. We got something on the horizon.
Coordinates
Waiting for
dialed
eyes
in.
on to authenticate. Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire. Strike craft destroyed. Cruise missile launch ready. Target set. Launch.
Galcian anti-air squad destroyed.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on.
Gunship clear for launch.
Gunship online, ready for launch.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on. Enemy airstrike inbound. Op ready. Course set.
Reading.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
We're clear to move and engage.
This is the captain.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems hostile online. Strike craft down. Tracking armored craft on approach. Hostile armor eliminated.
Gunship ready. Green line confirmed.
Enemy production cruiser has appeared in the AO.
Confirmed.
Make ready.
Send orders. Target confirmed.
Battle report. Enemy production cruiser destroyed.
CU site exhausted. Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. To launch.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
CU field depleted.
Enemy armor disabled.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Message.
Go for carrier. Prepare to move. Ready with point defense. Unidentified hostile incoming. Authenticate.
Ready for orders. We got an assignment.
Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Capisi copies.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Battle cruiser is facing resistance.
Go ahead.
Position marked.
Weapons and let's move.
This is the captain.
Strike fighter coordinates
Hostile
dialed
interceptor down. Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Op ready. Moving out. Engage targets on sight.
Strike craft destroy. Your copies. Go for Capisi. Ready the carrier. We're advancing. Carrier here.
in. Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Gunship clear for launch.
Copy that. Gunship on deck.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned. Alert. Siege cruiser verified in the AO. Respond. Hostile armor eliminated. Hostile strike craft down.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot. This is the captain.
Gunship copies. Copy. Returning to carrier.
Attention. Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire. Time to move out. Engage hostiles at will.
Ready.
Attention.
Salvage your copies. Displace to that CU field.
This is the captain. PC out. Scan for contacts. Make ready.
Target confirmed.
Enemy armor disabled.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
PC copy.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed
Hostile
in.
range craft destroyed. Attack course set. Enemy production cruiser sighted. Engage and destroy.
Bomber to launch deck.
Bomber set for launch.
Hostile light
Fighter
attack
approach
vehicle
vector
visually
dialed in.
authenticated. We've detected
Systems
something.
online.
Can you confirm
Ready to
visual?
burn.
Reading. Coordinates confirmed. Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support.
Ready. Green
Our
line
bomber is under enemy fire. Enemy airstrike inbound. Strike craft destroyed. Ready. Send.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
Go ahead. Copy. Green line verified.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Bomber ready. Copy. Returning to carrier.
PC copies.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set.
Both Galcian AA squads have been neutralized. Bomber online. Ready for launch.
This is the captain.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Landers requesting clearance.
You're dialed in. We're in the...
We're coming in hot. The Sakala is broadcasting on an open channel.
To our coalition brothers and sisters, you have inflicted great devastation upon the Galcian scum. For that, we applaud your bravery. We will not forget your sacrifice. But our time of ascension is at hand. Only the Sidim and our Kithsa are of divine origin. Only we can claim the bounty that lies at the heart of this desert. The first city and its secrets belong to us, and us alone.
Scramble all emergency crews immediately.
Siddim betrayed us.
Personal log, Captain Roman Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. My instincts were right. The Siddim have betrayed us. They say self-righteousness inevitably leads to treachery, that it's an affliction of the weak-minded. I agree. Khashar will pay for what he has done, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. Thankfully, we're able to retrieve supplies from one of the landers, allowing us to carry on. But Rachel is out there now, alone. I won't let her become another victim of this treachery.